Welcome back, Gamer with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for the massive Ferrari Team Series event. All right, and if you haven't seen or crate opening video, make sure to check that out. We had some epic opening of some 10x Ferrari Team Series Ferrari crates, and we got some good assets out of those. Before we jump on in, though, make sure to support a content creator in game by going into settings, community, support a creator, and type in Gaming with King to support this channel. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. All right, so we've leveled up our parts and we've leveled up Charles Leclerc to level 5. I think if we had enough to buy another 10x crate, we could get him up to level 6 because he was popping up in those crates a lot. All right, so I don't think we have enough, but we'll see if we can get enough to level him up to level 6. Would be epic. All right, so we're going to be jumping off now into the Ferrari Team Series event here, and we're going to jump up into the Champions Division as usual. There we go. Nice. And let's go see what we could do here at Jeddah with our brand new level 5 Charles Leclerc, and with Fernando Alonso. He's firing for us at level 5 as well. Let's go. Here we go for our first race on Jeddah. Leclerc qualifying is going to be good, but his race start is not as good as Alonso. So we expect him to out-qualify Alonso, but we expect Alonso to come back at him with the race start. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to give in Alonso, since he's behind the hard tires, and we're just going to go with the Cuppa for the maximum amount of race start and cornering we could get. And then we're just going to allow our drivers to make their way on lap 1 and make up as much places as they can. All right, now Leclerc has better tire management than Alonso, so he should be able to do quite comfortable 2 laps on these softs without running out of tires as he moves up to P12. Trying to squeeze by P11, didn't get him there. Now he's on Ocon, trying to squeeze by Esteban up the inside. There he goes. Now we can cut him down there, and we can cut down or Alonso there as well. And we'll just allow or Leclerc now to drive and try to pick up some more position as he goes along. As for or Alonso, all right. So we want to see him cross the line with at least 50% of tires. Then we know he's good to go back around without running out. So he's crossed the line below 50%. So that means he's going to run out of tires right before he goes on in. Give our Alonso a little bit of boost there to support that position that he gained. As or Leclerc continues to make up some places here. And we're going to bring him in, and we're going to bring him back to soft tires. So he can move through and make up some places as he goes along, and we're not going to be boosting him as much in that second lap. So his tires should do pretty okay to hold him to bring him on home back to pit. All right, so here we go, almost in pit. We're going to boost him here so he goes into pit. Then we're going to boost or Alonso to go by pit to pass everybody who's in pit, and gets a nice clean pickup there up to P. He should have gotten up to P9, but he's at P10. Leclerc on his way out got blocked by P17 Pierre Gasly, but we're going to cut him back down there, so he should be good. Then we're going to go to mediums for or Alonso because he can't do too much on the softs. He's going to run out, so we don't want him to run out, and we want to boost him on those mediums. So we'll keep him on the mediums for now. As or Leclerc tries to make up some places and make up some time. We're going to give Alonso some support. See if he can squeeze up the inside of Perez. Yes, he can. The game glitches him. He's behind Ocon. Let's boost now. Or Leclerc to pick up everybody who's in pit. And he's up to P7. All right, great boost up there by Leclerc. We're going to bring him into pit now for some medium tires. And we see Alonso got blocked out of the pits, so he's back out in P21. But no worries. We're going to line up our Leclerc to boost him on into pit. And we're going to do it from here. he should make it without running out. From there, as for Alonso, we're going to do the very same and boost him from there. All right, so Leclerc ran out going into pit. He's going to go for some hards. And we want Alonso to up the inside now and boost by pit. So he pick up those positions that will be in pit. All right, so we are at a great spot right now. We're going to go back to pit with no serve. Yeah, we're not going to go for the softs. We want to go for the mediums with no servicing for Alonso. The softs would be nice, but he's not going to be able to boost and get the required amount of laps out of these softs. The rival is going to be stocking. So what we're going to do now is boost both drivers from here and here, so we can possibly pick up the rival and anybody who else pits with Leclerc and or Alonso could come out right behind them. Alright, so we're up to P7 with Leclerc, and here comes Alonso. Got blocked by a few cars exiting, and he's back out in P19. Alright, and he's going to be on the medium compound. This is where the soft compound would have came in very handy for Alonso, but he won't be able to do the required amount of laps. Let's see what's behind Leclerc. We have mediums behind him, and the mediums are squeezing by. Alright, so a few more cars will be going to pit, so we want to boost Alonso there, and we want to boost Leclerc to go by pit as well. See if he can sneak up the inside of George Russell, who's on the medium tires. No, he could not. Now he does. Gets George Russell. And we should have enough tires and enough power unit to go to finish. So boost off Verstappen on his softs here, as Alonso is holding off P16, as Leclerc holds P2. It's looking good. Let's cut that down there. Alright, so Leclerc does have enough to go to the finish line in P2 without losing a place. There we go. We'll boost Alonso. See if we can sneak up the inside of Hulkenberg on the corner. There we go. Moving him up to P14 for a great finish and a great race here. Great massive amount of points, 34. We'll definitely take that. Alright, let's go jump on into the next race and see how we do in that one. Here we go for our next race. We're on Japan, Suzuka for this one. Let's see where we qualify. So with qualifiers on our Leclerc is P13, Alonso P22. All right, Leclerc P13. That's a massive qualifying there. All right, so since we're both at a huge distance between each driver, we're gonna start off with the softs for both drivers, and we're gonna run a one stop with Leclerc and a two stop with Alonso, as his softs can only do 2 laps. All right, let's go. See the start. See our drivers. Leclerc getting a perfect start. On the outside he goes. Alonso getting a fast start. Up the inside he squeezed into P14 on his way. Leclerc now stuck in P7. Alonso still trying to make up some places. Up to P14. Leclerc now up to P6. All right, so massive start from our drivers on the soft compound. Look at Alonso. He's making up some places. He's not letting Leclerc outdo him on the race start at all. He's like, yeah, Leclerc, you're not outdoing me on the race start. Massive gain from our drivers here with the race start boost and the soft compound with that fast power up boost at the start of the race. So lap 1, we've made up a good amount of places. Now it's a matter of defending those places. Leclerc still making up spots. Beautiful drive from Charles Leclerc here. Alonso now in P10, trying to hold it down for us here. So we're going to bring in Alonso into pit. Let's boost him up here. Oh, we almost got Magnussen out the way there. See if we can go around the outside of Magnussen. He didn't get us slow. All right, we're going to go into pit with our Alonso here for some fresh medium tires. And then we're going to come back to some fresh soft tires with him at the end. So we boost him on in. Get some fresh mediums on him. as Charles Leclerc already out in P3. Didn't get blocked by P21. So Alonso got a great exit with no blockage. Now we're going to go in for hard tires with or Leclerc. And those hards will be taking Leclerc to the finish. His tires is about to go out before he makes it into pit. We're going to boost him from there, so he holds his line, as we all should be going into pit. Lando Norris did not stop. Now we're going to boost or Alonso, so he catches everybody who's in pit. Hopefully catches a good amount of them up to P11. And or Leclerc is back out into P7, moving up to P6. He's going to be going to finish on those tires. And look at a rival Leclerc. We could squeeze up the inside here of the rival Leclerc. He got by Hulkenberg. Let's see if we can squeeze up on the inside of Hulkenberg. Nope. So we'll keep it going. We want another lap out of or Alonso. Then we're going to bring him into soft tires. So at this point, we kind of want to save tires with Alonso, save power unit with Alonso, as we boost back up to P4, and we want to boost Alonso by pit here. And then I'm just going to cut him to conserve a bit here, as we want to save some power unit with him, as we're going to be bringing him into pit for the soft tires, and we want to have a little bit of power unit to boost those softs into positions. All right. Alright, so Perez has caught up, so we'll have to cut him back up to regular driving, as we were using that little bit of distance between him and Perez. There it is. To save some power unit real quick. And we still have that little bit of distance. So we're going to just maximize the use here and then bring him into pit. Alright, we see Leclerc up to P4. Alonso should exit in P13 here. Shouldn't be blocked. Alright, now we're going to just cut him down there to regular driving and let him continue to charge some of that power unit that we're going to be boosting. We want to have at least 80% of power unit for the starting of the final lap, so we can boost or Alonso for the entire lap. So I'm going to cut him down to charge here. There's a car in pit, and Leclerc should pick up that car. Alright, so we have above 80%. And now we're going to line up or Alonso to boost on home from there. There we go. All right, so he should be on a full charge all the way home. Let's see if we can squeeze up to P2 off Lando Norris. Up the inside now. There we go. And we're going to boost also our Leclerc from there. Alonso moving up to P11 already. Up the inside of AI Alonso. No, he could not. Good block. Can he go up the inside now? He has the right line, picking up both of them. And there we go, P2 for or Leclerc, and P9 for or Alonso, because he's not going to catch Perez on the last corner here. No, he's not. All right, so great race there for our drivers. Another great race, another massive haul of points here in our qualifying round. Definitely you guys need to get those 10x crates and use code word gaming with King to support the channel. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. Let's jump into our next race. Here we go for our next race on Singapore. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get now on a complete dry track with our Leclerc and Alonso. Alright, so Leclerc doing pretty good. P12 seems to be his range. 21 for Alonso, will take it. Alright, so we're gonna go for the medium tires with both drivers here, as we have nice distance between both drivers, so I doubt we'll be stocking. And we're going to go with a Kawhi for Alonso. All right, let's go. See what our drivers can do here on the medium starts. You see Alonso getting a perfect start this time around. Leclerc getting a fast start. Trying to move up is Charles Leclerc. He's up to P7 so far. Alonso trying to move up as well, getting blocked in the back there up to P20, as Leclerc tries to move up to P6, got blocked. Now he gets up there to P6, and Alonso up to P17, tried to for P16 but got blocked. Here comes Charles Leclerc up to P4. Alonso again trying for P16, got blocked into the jam, loses in a position. He's going to exit in P18, and he's out in P18, trying to move up to P6, 17. Let's see if we can squeeze back into P16 now. Finally he does, and we'll cut him down there. All right, the rival Alonso boosting away here on his softs. Ooh, he went to pit on lap 1. Have you guys ever seen a bot rival go to pit on lap 1 like that before? I have never seen it. Is this a bot? I think it's a bot because this person isn't using boost, so it must be a bot. But I've never seen a bot rival going to pit like that before. Anyways, we'll continue. Oh, let's take a look now at what tires are in front. All right, so we have mediums, and we have the rival on hards with his Leclerc. Let's give some support and see if we can pass AI Leclerc and the rival Leclerc here, as they're on the he's on the harder compound up the inside of AI Leclerc for P1. Can we? Good try, good try. All right, we're gonna attempt him again up the inside here. Nope, he blocked. Good block from him. All right, so we're gonna go to pit now for these mediums. Put on some fresh mediums to do the final lap. See if we can up the inside him now. Yes, we can. All right, so while we're on our way to pit, we're gonna run out of tires. So what we're gonna have to do is cut down drivers here and there. We should hold into pit though. They shouldn't pass us going in. Now we can boost on in. The rival did not make his stop. Alright, so let's boost on, or come on, AI Leclerc got the jump on us. Alright, we're back out in P4. In with Alonso. We're gonna get blocked by P18, aren't we? Yep, P18 blocked us on the exit, but we're back out. Alright, so we're back out in 21, and we're up into P4 with our Leclerc. We can sneak up the inside here. There we go, got him. Alright, so we have 2 hard tires going into pit, so our P1 spot should be secure there with our Leclerc. So it's a matter now of pushing up Alonso into position to pick up some places. Around the outside he goes. Good attempt. Good block by Bottas. See if we can sneak up the inside here. Yes, we could. Let's boost now by pit. See if we can pick up all of those who are in pit. All the way up to P14. Got him. Up the inside we go. Yes, we do. Alright, so up to P14 we are. The rival on some fresh mediums behind us. Boosting away. He's going to take P1. We can't defend that because we're going to burn down our tires that we want to go to finish. So we'll give it up. You can take that, Mr. Rival. As our Alonso tries to make up some more places. Let's take a look in front of Alonso. We have hard tires, so we should be able to close the gap to those hards and pass a few more of them with our Alonso here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to boost him on this final lap. He has massive power unit remaining. Only hope his tires are able to hold up as we boost now to finish. Come on, how did Ocon pass us? We must took a bad corner there to get passed by Esteban. Is he on soft tires? Oh yeah, he was on soft tires, so that's how he passed. Alright, let's watch Leclerc if he can sneak back into P1. Up the inside, up the inside. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. He's not giving it up. Charles Leclerc, P1 here at Singapore, not giving it up that easy. And Alonso is out of tires, and he's on the last stint, but he's pushing it. He's trying his best to hold P11. He's trying his very best to hold P11, and he did make it across the line into P11. Great drive from Alonso there. Awesome drive from Charles Leclerc to control P1, and an epic drive from Alonso to hold P11. Let's jump into our final race and see how we do in that one. Here we go for our final race of the video. We are on Silverstone. It's 40% chance of rain and a wet qualifiers for us here. So let's see where we qualify. P13, P21. Alright, so our rain seems to be P12 to P24. Bad or good qualifiers. That's the range, it seems. All right, let's go. I want to take a closer look at Leclerc stats after this event so I could prepare better for the opening round. But you can't go wrong with the couple boosts at all, guys. Perfect start for both drivers. Leclerc getting a kind of a slower start here, blocking up, dropping down, losing 2 positions. Now he regains back into P13 where he starts. Can he move up and make up some more places after such a poor start? Now up to P12, Alonso up to P16, not allowing Leclerc to outrun him at all. Making his way up to P14 now is Alonso. Leclerc now up to P10. We're going to cut him down there and cut down our Alonso there as he tries to move for P13. Got pushed back by Kevin Magnussen. But we could attempt again and go out around the outside of Magnussen there and get him down. All right. So we're looking pretty good. Leclerc P10, Alonso P13. Wants to move up to 12. Good try from Alonso. Leclerc moving up now. Can he move up the inside of Ocon? Yes, he can. Up to P8. Alonso moving up to P12 as well around AI Alonso. As we continue to go, we're watching the sunny weather that's coming in. It's coming in at a bad timing, I'm not gonna lie, and we're not gonna be able to do 4 laps with these tires. It's coming in at a bad time, and what I'm gonna do is kind of cut down here. I'm just gonna slow them down a bit and see if we can squeeze out another lap out of these tires as Leclerc tries to overtake Magnussen. Didn't have enough power to do so. All right, let's cut him back up. Alonso moving through the pack, even on conserve, making up positions. Alonso is epic, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we'll have to go to pit with one of our drivers here. So we're gonna go to pit with Alonso for some fresh wet tires with service in here, and then we'll just let Leclerc go around. He has more tire management than Alonso anyways, and we're gonna let him go for 4 laps. All right, and we're gonna see where the weather is gonna be after, when it's time to pit Leclerc, if we're going to need to go to softs or if we're going to need to just jump onto wets, do a quick lap, and then come on back around. All right, so Alonso has good. It looks like we're going to need to just jump onto wets with or Leclerc, do a quick lap, and come back around. I'm going to boost my Alonso right from this corner down here so he can go and pass everybody who's going to be in pit right now. Let's see what tires they're all coming back out on wets. Okay, everybody's coming back out on wets, and here comes Alonso up to P6, getting the undercut on Leclerc. All right, so 12 seconds is going to be sunny. So on the next lap, what we might have to do is switch on to those soft tires with no servicing, and then we'll save power unit with Alonso so we have a massive amount of power unit to boost the last lap. All right, so do we want to switch now? Yeah, I think we want to switch now with no servicing for both drivers, please. All right, one missed it, so we'll take it with one first, and then we'll come back with the other. One missed it. The track is going to dry out on lap 7. What I might have to do is just cancel the go to pit orders with or Leclerc and just keep him out there as Alonso on his softs trying to boost through the time of the sun coming down. We'll probably have to just keep Leclerc on out there instead of bringing him into pit now for softs. We could have kept like both drivers out there because Alonso is going to run out of power unit now. And this is when he would have mostly need that power unit to make up some places as the track goes dry. And he's still making them up anyways without even the power unit. He's back up to P8. And he should get back up to P7 here around George Russell. Come on, Russell, move on, stop blocking the man. He's on the softer compound. All right, so we don't have the room to make up to P6 with our Alonso. Can we get him on the line? No, we cannot. So great attempt there to get him. We still came back into P5, P7 in the end there. So a massive gain for us there, a massive race overall. But the timing on the weather was bad for us. As you saw there, the weather came in basically way after the pit stop round. So that was a bad weather timing for us there. But we still managed to get back 38 points out of it. All right, so let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your event, and use code word team score down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos for all your support. And that's basically going to be it for this one. And after all our races, we got 148 points, which is nice. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Remember to get some of those 10x grades epic, and to support content creator in game by going into settings, community, support a creator, and type in gaming with King to support this channel. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. And that's basically going to be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Shout out Christopher Graves.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to